Every waking moment, my mind drifts back to you. It's like you've taken up permanent residence in my thoughts, and I can't escape the endless fantasies I have about you. It's a constant, sweet torture, always imagining what it would be like if you were here. You've become the soundtrack to my days, the reason my nights are sleepless. My mind is consumed with images of us together, fantasies that I can't shake. You're the one person who never leaves my thoughts, and I don't want you to. I can't help but smile when I think of you, the way you walk, the sound of your voice, everything about you drives me wild. You've become an obsession I can't break free from, and honestly, I don't want to. Fantasizing about you has become my favorite pastime. Every day, every night, my thoughts are filled with visions of us together. I wonder if you know the power you have over me, how deeply I crave to be near you. It's like you've unlocked something inside me, and now I can't stop. My mind constantly replays every moment with you, imagining what it would feel like to hold you close, to have you all to myself. You are my most persistent thought. You're all I think about. No matter how hard I try, I can't focus on anything else. The fantasies I have of you are vivid, real, like you're right here with me. You've taken over my thoughts in a way that no one ever has before. I didn't know I could want someone this much until I met you. Every thought, every dream, every fantasy leads back to you. You're in my mind, in my heart, and I can't seem to escape the hold you have on me. There are nights I lie awake, unable to sleep, because my mind is so full of you. I imagine your touch, your kiss, your smile, and it consumes me. You're the one thing I can't get enough of, even if it's only in my fantasies. I catch myself daydreaming about you at the most random times. It's like you've taken root in my mind, and now you're everywhere. I fantasize about being close to you, about how incredible it would feel to finally have you. Sometimes I wonder if you feel the same pull that I do. Do you think about me as much as I think about you? Because I can't stop imagining all the things we could be, all the moments we could share. You are the focus of my wildest dreams. I can't stop fantasizing about what it would be like if we were together, if you were mine. It's like my heart and mind are addicted to the thought of you. There are days where the thought of you is the only thing that keeps me going. I replay moments with you in my mind, fantasizing about what could be, about the future I dream of having with you. You've taken over my thoughts in a way I never expected. It's like you've become the center of my universe, the one person I can't stop fantasizing about. And it's not just physical, it's everything about you that captivates me. I spend so much time lost in my own mind, thinking of you. I can't help it. The way you make me feel, the fantasies that flood my thoughts. It's overwhelming, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Fantasizing about you is like breathing to me now. I can't go a day without it. The thought of you, of us, fills my mind constantly, making it impossible to think of anything else. Every time I close my eyes, you're there. You're the star of my dreams, the subject of every fantasy. I can't help but think about what it would be like to finally have you in my arms. It's like my mind is stuck on a loop, replaying every moment with you, every fantasy about what we could be. You've captured me completely, and I don't want to escape. I find myself lost in thoughts of you more often than I'd like to admit, fantasizing about you, dreaming of you. It's all consuming, and it's the best kind of distraction. You've become my obsession, the one person I can't stop thinking about. My fantasies about you are endless, and they get more intense with every passing day. You're all I want. I never knew that someone could take over my thoughts the way you have. It's like you're always there, in the back of my mind, quietly consuming every part of me with your presence. My fantasies about you aren't just daydreams, they're wishes. I want everything I imagine with you to come true because you're the one person who's always on my mind. It's like you've become my addiction, the one thought I can't escape. You're all I think about, the subject of every fantasy, and I don't want that to change. There are moments when I stop what I'm doing because I can't shake the thought of you. My fantasies about me together are so vivid, so real. It's like you're already here. You've taken over my nights. I can't sleep without thinking of you, without imagining what it would be like to have you beside me, to wake up to you every morning. Fantasizing about you has become second nature. You're in my head constantly, and no matter how hard I try, I can't stop thinking about what it would be like to be with you. I wish you could see inside my mind, see all the thoughts and fantasies I have about you. You've taken up permanent residence there, and I don't think I'll ever get you out. It's crazy how much time I spend thinking about you. You're the subject of every fantasy, every daydream, and it's driving me insane in the best possible way. You're all I want, all I think about. My mind is consumed with thoughts of you, and I can't stop myself from imagining a life where we're together. I've never wanted anyone the way I want you. You're in my thoughts constantly, the focus of every fantasy, and I can't wait for the day those fantasies become real. Sometimes I wonder if you realize just how much space you take up in my mind. I can't stop thinking about you, can't stop fantasizing about everything we could be. I can't escape you. You're in my thoughts every moment of every day, and the fantasies I have about you feel so real. It's like you're already mine. You've become the one constant in my life. No matter what else is happening, I always find myself thinking about you, dreaming about you, and it's driving me wild. The thought of you consumes me. My fantasies about us together are so real, so vivid. It's like I can almost feel your touch, even though you're not here. You're the one person who never leaves my thoughts. I can't stop imagining what it would be like if you were mine, if we could finally be together. I catch myself smiling at the thought of you. You've taken over my mind, my heart, and my soul. Every fantasy I have revolves around you. Fantasizing about you has become my favorite thing to do. I imagine what it would be like if you were here, if we could make every dream I have about you come true. You're in my head, in my heart, and I can't get you out. My thoughts are consumed with you, and the fantasies I have about us are so real. It's like you're already here. You've become my obsession, the one person I can't stop thinking about. My fantasies about you are endless, and they grow stronger with each passing day. I can't help but think about you, even when I try to focus on something else. You're always there, in the back of my mind, quietly consuming me with your presence. My thoughts are filled with you, with fantasies of what it would be like to have you. You've taken over my mind, and I can't seem to break free of you.